you two. Watch your step. There's a cliff over that way. Be careful you don't go too close.
Alphen, should we join in on...
No, they look like they're having fun.
I agree. It would be tactless to...
I guess. By the way, isn't this where Xion tried to steal the ship and head to Lenegis? Remember, Alphen? She's still at her thorns, and yet you held her to you,
Don't say it like that. I was only trying to stop her from doing...
And with that brave endeavor, you moved Xion...
That was so much fun! Hey, you guys.
We were just reminiscing. This place brings back memories, doesn't it?
It really does. I'd love it if we could stay here again and talk all through the night.
I would too. The landscape here has changed and...
Yeah. Once we've all finished up what we need to do, and things have settled down, let's make sure...
When that time comes, I'll cook everyone's favorite foods.
Hell yeah! And then, after dinner, we can share stories from our travels while we sit by the fire.
Oh, I love that idea. I'll have to start keeping a diary.
Good-humored traveler's tales against the backdrop of this picturesque panorama.
Hey, Xion. Let's keep making good memories together for as long as we can, okay?
Yes, of course.
Then let's get started right away. Come on, we can make a wreath.
Wait up!
Don't rot!
Look at her having a good...
Ever playful. Rinwell has...
Why don't you join them, Law? It sure sounds like you want.
Excuse me? I'll have you know that I'm climbing the ladder to adulthood. Don't give me that!
You know, though not everything has gone as I had once dreamed, the world has certain...
Yeah. It's good to know that in the end, our efforts weren't in vain. I'm really glad I got to...
Hey, you guys! Come help us pick these...
Sheesh. Just how big of a wreath are you making anyway? Well, if you insist. Come on.
Very well.
Thanks, everyone.
We should be able to cook here. Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Filled with equal parts wisdom and nobility, always ready to boldly rescue anyone from the perils of thirst. Delicious and nutritious, it's Dohalim mixed juice. Try it today.
That phrasing sounds familiar.
Yet another product bearing my name.
Hey!
You don't say.
Yes.
Okay. Is that so?
All right, I'm throwing down the gauntlet. Let's see who can make the best.
Well, you're certainly fired up.
That's right. I had to MC the pancake contest, so this time I'm gonna be.
All right. Challenge it.
No way, Alphen. You should sit this one out. No one wants to drink spicy juice.
Defeated before even setting foot.
Well, if it's anything like the last one, I'll join in this time instead of judging. I want to test my skills against the...
Wait, you mean me? Oh no, what am I gonna do? There's no way I can go up against Kisara. But I guess my title as the champion is on the line. And if I can get Huro to let... Huro, wait! Where are you going?
Maybe you should take a pass on this one. For who?
I'm in as well. What about you, Shion?
Not this time. If Kisara's competing in the contest,
Then it's decided. The winner is the juice that Shion likes best.
that's right. I can drink as much juice as you can dish out. Bring it on.
Something tells me she just wants free juice.
Once we've gathered all of our ingredients, let's head to Faria Ranch.
The competition will be fierce. I'll have my work cut out for me if I want to make up for my pancake.
Huro! Please, come...
With this many ingredients, we should... should be able to effectively work on our juice mixtures.
All right, back to the ranch we go.
Those are all the materials we need for the necklace. Who can mix up the tastiest juice blend? Let's find out. First, a special thanks to Bogdell for providing our lovely venue here at Faria Ranch. Now then,
So Rinwell and Hootle are emceeing this time.
Shion, could you please say a few words as our judge?
Of course. I can tell everyone has put their best effort into today's competition, and I'm eager to sample the fruits of that.
Sounds like Shion's taste buds are ready. So, without further ado, let's bring
That's right.
star player Kisara is first up to bat. Has this competition been won before it's even started?
My recipe may seem unsophisticated at first, but I think you'll find it to be perfect for this competition. Here,
Whoa! Just check out that presentation. Let's hope it tastes.
I put a lot of care into the quality and flavor, not just the appearance. I use the finest milk as well as fresh strawberries picked. Overall, my strawberry milk blend achieves an elegant yet subtle sweetness that I think will pair perfectly with pancakes.
Just the sort of recipe I would expect from you, Kisara. I knew I could count on you to put your best foot forward when it comes to cuisine.
Well, I also kept in mind that the recipe we created not only had to be worthy of bearing Dohalim's name. With that in mind, I tried to replicate his elegance and refinement in both the presentation and flavor.
Even her description is flawless. She's
That's an approach to the assignment only you would think of, Kisara. It certainly is delicious.
Is this it? Has Kisara already?
However, it feels a little too conventional. I don't imagine it would make any notable waves if it was released as a new...
What?
It's a solid entry, but I think the juice we release has to surprise the drinker. It should give them something unexpected. For example, you could try dumping more sugar...
It's true. I may have avoided taking risks in the pursuit of a smooth, but if the juice is too sweet, it won't go well with the pancakes, and adding that much sugar would definitely make the juice unhealthy.
I think you did a great
Alphen, I don't need your consolation.
Wow, she is not taking this.
Has fan favorite Kisara been knocked out of the competition?
You want a juice that will surprise the drinker, you say? If so, then it would appear
A bold statement. It sounds like you're confident in your entry, Dohalim.
extremely. All my work has been for this.
It's awfully...
You mustn't judge on looks alone. I ask that you refrain from commenting until...
Fair enough. This is... It's amazing! The taste is rough yet elegant, utterly What?
No way! It tastes good?
High-grade horse meat, sprinkled with pepper and grilled, then flavored with tomato and... Not only will a glass of this juice sate your hunger, but if served with pancakes, it will...
So the pancakes would be like a dessert then. I agree. Not only does this juice deliver an actual surprise, but it's...
Indeed. Actually, I would say it tastes even better before it's juiced.
disqualified!
Eliminated yet again.
In a way, it's impressive you can make something like this every time.
A disqualification is a disqualification. I will keep this recipe to myself, so that it never...
Oh man, I'm last. Kisara's tried and true entry is out, and Dohalim's crazy concoction has been... Now I'm next on the chopping block. Oh, what am I gonna do?
Law! Come on, hurry up! You're the last contestant.
Coming, Rinwell! Damn it. Think, Law, think. Oh, that's it. If this juice is gonna reflect the real me, I gotta go all in. Time to go big or go... Sorry for the wait.
It doesn't look particularly unique. This texture is amazing. It has the perfect amount of pulp. It feels less like juice and more like I'm drinking an The aftertaste is cool and refreshing, yet it's substantial enough for a single glass to leave you. This juice will not only fill the stomach, but also go perfectly with pancakes. It's exactly what I was...
Wait! So,
Yes!
but Law, how did you make this? Did you grate an apple into a cloth and wring the juice out through?
Nah, that's way too much hassle. The only tools I needed were these finely tuned muscles. Listen up. First, I split the fruit open with a headbutt. Then, I squeezed the juice out with my... Its appearance is understated, but it was made through a crazy process. Suits Dohalim
So, is that what you think of me?
Putting aside the juicing method, I guess this means we have a recipe we can turn...
Hold on. No one could reproduce that juicing process except Law. Does that mean we have to turn him in too?
Huh? Come on, no need to go that far.
No, she's right. Sorry, Law, but this is goodbye. Take your recipe and head back to Vicente alone.
Law, thank you. For everything. I promise I'll never forget you.
Take care of yourself, Law. Just know I'll be wishing the best for you in your new life.
You're... you're joking, right? Hey, wait! Don't make me go! While sharing the recipe, I went ahead and included some pointers on proper headbutting form and grip strength training. Improving those should make squeezing the juice a breeze.
Law, do you really headbutt the fruit for every single new order that comes in?
I guess that means a busy days are. Real headache.
If you've got something to say, then say it already. I'm sure you're just gonna make fun of me like everyone else.
Great, you're both here. Got a minute? Think you could use these to make accessories?
Oh? Wow, I've never seen anything like this.
But hey, I don't know much about those kinds of crafts. Do you think you could teach?
What?
You sure? I heard you've got a knack for that kind of thing.
Fine. I guess I...
Thank you. Oh, can this girl join us? The more the merrier.
Fine, whatever. None of the Renans ever had anything nice to say about my...
Listen, I'm sorry about before. I only brought up magic because I wanted to be... I don't know anything about making necklaces, so can you show me? And will you be my friend?
Okay, and I'm sorry too.
Looks like they've made up.
Yeah, the two of them always wanted to be friends. So I hope they keep getting along. Oh, right. There's something I'd like to say to you two. Is that okay? The world is full of all kinds of people. Everyone has their talents and shortcomings. But there's more to them than that. Whether they're Danon or Renan, if people can work together to appreciate each other's differences, the world will be a better place.
Oh, I see.
It's okay. I've been figuring it out little by little myself.
All right then. I'll teach you how to make cute necklaces.
Right now? Sorry, I appreciate the offer, but I'm kind of busy at the moment. But the two of you should just go ahead and make them without me.
Got it. Thank you, miss.
That went well. They're getting along and even included you in their new circle.
Oh, stop it. You'll make me blush. But seeing the two of them made me realize I really want to get close with Nazamil. Not just as an adventuring partner.
I'm sure you can do just that. Good job, Rinwell. Sounds like those two were able to make up thanks to you.
Yeah, it looks like they were able to clear up their misunderstanding with each other.
I hope so too. But what if something goes wrong?
Shion?
I'm sorry. It's just... I can't stop thinking about it. What's to keep the same...
Shion, don't worry. Working through their differences is how kids learn to understand each other and become closer friends.
She's right. Kids may fight a lot, but they usually make up quickly.
I see. I guess you would know better. I never had those kinds of experiences.
But you and I were like that too, weren't we, Shion? We clashed with each other sometimes, but we also talked a lot. And in the end, that's how the two of us became friends, right? So if we could do it, I'm sure those kids will be just fine.
Rinwell. Yeah, you're right. If you believe in them, then I'm sure...
Oh, but you know, the only reason I feel that way now is it was only because of you that I was able to help those kids make up with each other. Thank you, Shion.
Yeah, same here, Rinwell. I'm so grateful I get to
I think this event shows just how much Rinwell has grown.
I agree. She's come a long way from when... we first met.
Kisara, I'm not done growing either. There's no way Rinwell will end up taller than me, right?
That's...
Is that so?
A statue in... Baxleo Temple? I have no...
Recollection of any such thing being there.
Maybe someone put it there recently?
Who besides Dohalim would do that, though?
Oh yeah?
I see. What? How absurd.
Dohalim?
We finally made it.
Sure.
Seems a lot. The Renans still have high expectations for you as the last remaining lord.
It's been like this since the Convergence. But living up to others' expectations is something I'm sure you can relate to.
Yeah, deeply.
Hey,
Huh?
That ain't funny. I think you're lying.
The people here must have a lot of anxiety and frustration.
I can't blame them for that, but it is still a difficult...
Sure.
Ah.
Dohalim sure He's on edge.
he's more worried than he lets on. We have to do what we can for him.
You don't have...
All right.
Why would anyone be after Faria?
Maybe because she's important to Dohalim? It can't be a coincidence, right?
We'll know once we apprehend the culprits. Come on.
Doe! What are you doing here?
I should ask you the same thing. Have you gone mad?
I wanted to avoid causing any trouble while you were away.
Were the kidnappers the ones who hurt you?
Yeah, I tried to get Faria back, but I was too weak.
She's still alive then?
There's no doubt about that. Doe, listen, the culprits...
I know. Avakir, you head back to Pelegion. Kisara, you're with...
What was that just now?
It's rare to see Dohalim like this.
Yeah. His silence speaks volumes.
No time to dally. We need to act quickly.
I'm glad I made it in time.
Do it!
It's on! Glacial Spear! Here's evil! Swallow
dare! Seismic rupture! Flaming thrust! I'll grind you into dust! I'm on Thunderfang!
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Right, next one!
Refill!
Eat this!
Already on! We got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
And that'll bring you down!
Refill! Refill! I'll grind you into dust!
Do it!
Seismic rupture! I'll grind you! Rending flash!
I'm ready for the next battle!
You guys want to rest here?
Faria, are you all right?
Doe, is that you?
Lord Dohalim, what are you doing here?
Lord?
That's enough.
Doe, be careful!
You would go so far as to disguise yourself as the very people you hate.
So you know. I'd expect no less from the great Lord Doha.
The abductors are Renans?
They slipped away with Faria and defeated Avakir when he gave pursuit. Though those two are not warriors, overcoming them would be no easy task for a Danan. They were attempting to frame Danans for the crime. My guess is they were trying to make me hate Danans as they do.
Precisely. But that's only because you won't do your damn job as our lord. Ever since we lost Lennicus, we've been yet you only preach reconciliation, neglecting your—
How could you be so
I am still a guardian of the Renans, but that does not mean
It's just our luck you'd come back on the very day we execute our plan. We may have failed, but there are others who see you as weak. You had better watch your back.
Doe.
You succeeded at one thing. Your intent was to anger me. However, the focus of any that harm my friends will be punished.
Dohalim, don't! If you give in to your anger, you will be no better than our enemies. Please.
You're right. His fate must not be decided by personal feelings. We will deliver him to Pelegion to face due process. Thank you, Kisara. You prevented me.
That's my job. The criminals have been turned over to the authorities.
Thank you, Kisara. That should be the end of the ordeal.
After all that, I just caused more trouble for you.
I'm glad the two of you are safe. That's all I can—
Still, I have a feeling there's more trouble to come. There are still plenty of Renans and Danans who are unhappy with the way things are. I'll have to come up with other ways to keep things under control.
I'm counting on you. That reminds me, Avakir. I only learned of the kidnapping because Lentigar was concerned for your safety. You should learn to rely more on those around you.
Yes, you're right. I'll be sure.
We should let Ganya know the problem's been resolved, too.
Doe,
Yes?
thank you. And take care of yourself.
I appreciate the sentiment.
There she is! Over there!
Faria!
Culprits were Renans disguised?
Their intent was to turn Dohalim against the—
As a Renan, I apologize. Danans will—
Ganya, please know, Dohalim would never—
You're quite the conscientious one, aren't you? You could have kept quiet about the truth, and none would have been the one. And that's despite the fact that you were the target of this plot.
I believe telling you was a necessity.
I agree. In fact, I feel the urge to let my fellow Danans know just how honorable you—
Ganya,
I hope this relationship continues, takes root, and endures.
On my name, Dohalim Ilkaris. I vow to do all that I can to that end.
Are you thinking about your friend, Far?
I've ended up putting her through another ordeal. Avaki, they've been made to suffer just for knowing me. And it's likely this will not be the last time either.
It's not your position means Danans and Renans alike are going to look at you with their own one side expecting the best, while the other assumes the worst. Much like what Alphen has experienced.
I understand. I should have expected something like this to happen. Whether it was to a friend of mine or someone else, it was my responsibility. And I'm going to instruct them to reinforce security. Of course, we'll have to do so carefully so as not to incite the old guard. Did you think I would blame myself more?
No.
I don't plan on going back. Besides, Avakir had a colleague who cared about him and was willing to step forward. The situation is, if things continue this way, it may someday lead to that utopia you spoke of. One where, though, I do not know how old I'll be by the time I cease.
No matter the age, you won't be.
That's true.
Why you?
That can't be!
Huh?
Dohalim?
Guardian of the Renans, huh? That's quite the title, Dohalim.
A misnomer that doesn't reflect reality. I didn't choose it, nor do I want it. I am not a lord of old, ruling over the Renans. I do not seek to stand. Above the people, but among them as a fellow human being.
Right.
Hey!
I appreciate it.
Okay. Thank you.
So then... Kisara, you seem to have accepted your position as someone... the people can rely on.
As a member of the Service Corps, being there for those in need comes with the territory. Besides, I'm happy to do it. It's a vital part of maintaining the peace, wouldn't you say?
Yes, I think I would. This should be enough nourishing food. Let's take it back to Pelegion.
No.
Hey!
Mm-hmm.
My thanks. I understand your willingness to go to great lengths for your idea. But I do hope that you're able to take some days off to rest.
I could say the same of you.
I get it. Because if you both have a day off, you can spend it together, right?
That's not what I meant.
It wasn't?
Looks like we made... it here in one piece.
Forgive you!
No further!
Eat this!
I'll grind you into dust! Seismic rush! Come one, come all! What? Eat dirt! We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left!
Right, no time to hold.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Eat this!
Let me show
Leave the
you
ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And the
No
pummeling
further.
to me!
Thunder! Seismic rush!
Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Haha! Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Let's see what you've got.
I'm on it! Here I go! One more! Eat this! Denied!
Be still!
I'll grind you into dust!
Dragon form!
In a bind?
We did it!
I'll grind you into dust! More! Hey! Blow them away! Those guys sure didn't let us go easy on them.
Though it was never our intention to do so.
Oh yeah. We gotta show them what we're made of after all.
An opponent like this should be easy.
This one's mine!
I'm on it! That's
Seismic rush! Rising speed!
Super Swallow Jet! Penumbra! Now I'm in the drive! Dragon Force! Down on the ground!
We've got flyers!
Out up! Let him mark me!
All yours!
Hurricane!
Do it!
Double Demon! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Guess we don't know our own strength.
You could say that again.
Let's see what's going on around here.
Yeah, they're...
Huh? Huh? Why you? Why you? Damn.
No.
I can't believe that man said that. Could he have picked worse phrasing? I hope Rinwell and Law don't take his words too... seriously.
Both of them have faced their pasts and are now looking forward to the future. But words can still hurt. We should keep an eye on them.
I agree.